Here he said, let us respect what the committee will do, and then walks away from it. But in any event, the President is doing an end run about Congress, about the power of the purse. You've heard me say over and over again, Article 1, the legislative branch, the power of the purse, the power to declare war, many other powers are listed in the Constitution, and of course the responsibility to have oversight. So the President is doing an end run around that. We will review our options. We'll be prepared to respond appropriately to it. I know the Republicans have some unease about it no matter what they say, because if the President can declare an emergency on something that he has created as an emergency, an illusion that he wants to convey, just think of what a President with different values can present to the American people. You want to talk about a national emergency? Let's talk about today, the one-year anniversary of another manifestation of the epidemic of gun violence in America. That's a national emergency. Why don't you declare that emergency, Mr. President? I wish you would. But a Democratic president can do that. A Democratic president can declare emergencies as well. So the precedent that the President is setting here is something that should be met with great unease and dismay by the Republicans. And of course, we will respond accordingly when we review our options. First, we have to see what the President actually says.
Hey guys and gals, Homestead Prepper. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what you just heard right there from Nancy Pelosi, and Democrats in general want to ban our guns and everything and take away our Second Amendment rights, and they claim it's for the safety of everyone. They want to save lives, and these same people who want to take our guns away and make us safer, you can look at the little chart right there. Since 1973, over 61 million children have been murdered, thanks to their policies. And of course it's ramping up now where they can, abort, basically a fully developed child. That's okay with them. But they, I guess as long as, use a saline solution, or you cut the baby up in little pieces, or you sever its spine, or whatever, as long as you don't use a gun to kill them. Of course, the state of New York, they says it's okay to murder, the unborn. They don't really care. They're not going to charge those people with that. So this is the sickness of the Democratic Party today. This is not the party, of, our parents or grandparents or whatever. It has really changed radically. But if they were so concerned about saving lives, you would think they would, outlaw abortion. Also, smoking, we can see here, if you can read that or not. See if we can zoom in a little bit. 480,000 people a year die from smoking, and the Democrats haven't outlawed it or, called to, stop tobacco. I mean, that's incredible. 41,000 deaths are due to secondhand smoke. That's more than guns kill every year, and they haven't said anything about that. Let's look at heart disease. 610,000 people die every year in the United States from heart disease. Why isn't McDonald's, been outlawed from, that food they serve? Guys, obviously, they're not being honest with us. The real reason for, gun control is their power. Guns are a threat to their power and what they want to do to us. And their ultimate goal, I believe, is to make us all slaves, And it doesn't matter what color you are or anything like that. It'll be called something else, You'll be a government, whatever. But here's the proof right here, guys. So they want to blatantly come out and just have admitted they want to, when they get a Democratic president. And guys, we're not too far from a Democratic president. I mean, if they could get rid of Trump and Pence, Nancy Pelosi is third in line. And I know there'll be some people that say, well, the Senate will never agree to that. Well, if you can get rid of a sitting president and a vice president and put the Speaker of House in there, you can get rid of a couple senators and get your majority. So I just wanted to run this by y'all, and you tell me what you think. Okay, this is the Homestead Prepper out.